If you've
Good
already
evening.
seen this intro, please just
So,
fast forward until the first
as
clip of
maybe
RITZ.
you've followed, I do a lot of stuff with my horses when they come in from turnout, ready to come in for a meal. And I like to do what I call giving them an opportunity to earn their dinner. Um, the one thing that I want to do tonight is I want to change. I want to like begin changing a command that I use, or I should say, a support cue that I use. Um, I fell into the, wiggle the rope until they're like this um, point of natural horsemanship many, many years ago. And I've kind of stuck with it because it's been very effective for stopping a horse far away. However, I do notice that a lot of times my horses have a reaction before they have a response. And I think I want to take away using the wiggle on the rope. That said, I want to um, maybe give them another word, if you will, that means the same thing, that is more um, subtle, that maybe it wouldn't even be picked up on by an observer. I think I'm going to teach everybody tonight what would sound like, a punctured tire. So, or you shushing somebody, but it's going to, you ever have something that's losing air and you're trying to find where it's losing air from, where you hear it and it's just kind of subtlety. And then if you press on, say it's an inner tube of some sort, and you press on it and then the hiss gets louder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go shh, and that's going to mean back up. If they don't respond to just the subtlety of that, then I'm going to envision pressing on the inner tube, causing that to have a lot more pressure behind it. So then it's going to increase in sound. So it'll be like shh. Um, if I get to the point to where I've run out of air, I'm also going to use the support of the end of the line to like punctuate. You should have backed up by now. So this is Ritz. I'm gonna go ahead and ask him to turn his tail away. Hey, listen to me. Good. Okay. Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna start with the back, back, back.
Because it's always a downward transition, whether from a canter to a trot to a walk to a hoe, or a hoe to a backup. I'm going to use this also as a way to ask them to hoo when they're walking towards me.
So I've actually used the shush for a hoe as well as a backup, because hoe is always a backward feel too. It's always downward, downward from moving. So so I just added it to have meaning of a hoe as well. So I'm going to want him to add a little more effort, right? So good. Let him know he did a good job.
And there's the forehead touch. Can you see how important it is to him? This is something I establish with every horse.
Yeah, I know.
Day 2 of the new backup cue.
Good. Good. Oh. No, 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 no.
This is
No, no, no,
assuming.
no. Pay
It can
attention to
get
me.
them into trouble, so I always try to interrupt the actions and redirect to what it was I was asking. Letting him assume
Ho.
can get you both into trouble.
Ho. Back, back. Good. Good job. So that's the bird right there. That's what I call the bird when they do that.
I call this the bird. It's when they bob their head up and down and wave their whiskers at something that they don't understand. If I was to guess, you could say, scientifically speaking, he's searching for energy or vibration.
What is that? You good?
If you are exposing a horse to a tarp exercise and they go across the tarp with this kind of energy, please do not end on that note, because they leave this experience believing that they escaped harm. They have not actually accepted what it is.
You're all right.
If your horse has never seen the tarp or is still trying to figure out the tarp exercise,
You
make
don't go
sure
on
you
top
do
of me.
not stand on the side of the tarp where the horse most likely wants to
that way.
go. Here, RITZ demonstrates that I am in the path of the direction he would like to go. Although I am able to redirect
still not
him,
over it?
there's a real risk that he could
want him to
jump
go
on
down the
top of me
center of it.
if he imagines the tarp to suddenly
So
start
I'll
to
send him
chase
to the
him.
farther end. One more time and we should be good.